mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. It's realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me. That's accountability. That's the shit that we don't put on social media.
That's a modern woman. She's reflecting on her life decisions, and she's saying that she's mad at herself for the decisions that she made that's given her the results she has today. And you have a lot of millennials, especially over the last couple of years, that came to this realization between 35 and 40 years old.
I'm hurting y'all because I want to be loved. I want marriage. You know, a lot of us get on here, we act tough, and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want help.
She's hurting right now because of feminism. She's hurting because of the women who sabotaged her, who told her that you don't need no man, you're a strong, independent woman. During her teen years in her 20s, from 2004, 2005 to 2015, and now 2022, listening to all those miserable women, this is how you get here. It's other women that decided to come together in a group to convert souls, and they converted hers. And not just hers, but those wicked, evil women, they converted millions of souls.
I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying out because I'm sad, I'm crying out because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me.
And unfortunately, it still is, because when these modern women, even when they make these realizations, she's like, I want a man. So that layer didn't go away. It's still there. But whenever modern women think about men, they have the me mentality. It's always about them, what they want, what the man could do for them. They're not saying how they're going to serve the man. They're not going to say what they're going to do for them. And that's because they don't understand their true purpose. In their minds, it's always just about women and kids. That's what feminism taught them. You still have these feminists running around talking about the community. But when they speak on the community, especially black women, they're talking about themselves and children. They're not talking about black men. And whenever they insert black men into the situation, it's only about utility. How could they use a black man for something? How can they extract resources from him? How can they get him to do what they want him to do for them, to boost their ego? But with them, it's never really about the man. They're too selfish for that.
I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man.
She's revealing the truth about what modern women do. The goal is to seduce men, trick men and play men to get what you want out of them using seduction. And I'll tell you this about modern women. If they're not good at anything else, they're good at seduction. And the men they're able to fool, they're good at falling for it. And I say that because they're not standing on any substance. It's glass. You throw one rock at them and it'll completely shatter them. The guys listening right now, the next time you're around a woman, she's in the car, she's at your house, put one of my videos on and then watch her. She's gonna start twitching and scratching and all kind of stuff. I'm telling you, she might even have a meltdown right there. The chameleon mask is gonna melt away. They have that Jezebel spirit. It's wicked, it's evil. That's why whenever they hear true righteousness, it shakes their souls. And so many men, they fall into these traps, this seduction, to where you look up and you're accepting this unrighteous behavior from these women. You're allowing them to talk to you any kind of way, use any kind of tone and language on you. You are signing your name on the line to terms and conditions that you know you shouldn't even entertain. I'm talking about the paperwork you're supposed to rip up. Women using seduction and chameleons are dangerous to the community because they make it hard for men and women to trust each other. And I'm glad this woman right here, she did the video. She's being honest and she's telling you how seduction is used, even if that wasn't her purpose.
And then to have a son because of those choices that I was making, y'all. And I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this because it's embarrassing and it hurts. It fucking hurts.
Ladies, listen to what she just said. That's taking accountability. She says she ended up getting pregnant with her son within 90 days of knowing her baby daddy. She didn't blame it on anybody else. She didn't say because I was young. She said this happened because of the decisions that I made. This is how you take accountability.
And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. It's realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me. That's accountability. That's the shit that we don't put on social media.
She is absolutely right. There are so many people that's messed up. They're destroying everyone else around them, their families, sabotaging their relationships, sabotaging their kids, all because they have yet to get to the root of their problems. They haven't taken the time to fix themselves, get the help they need, because for a lot of people, men and women, it's hard to fix yourself all by yourself. This woman said that she was taking accountability. She wasn't mad at anybody or blaming anybody else. Basically, she's like, I'm going to take a look in the mirror and deal with me. The first step is to admit that you're the problem, and that's when the work begins. Now, here's the truth about all of this. You're going to keep seeing women that's 35, 40 years old, always crying, talking about they see the light now, and you really have to be careful. I suggest keep it moving. Just because you see tears and crying doesn't mean it's genuine. Women can cry on cue. Women know how to cry to win an argument. Women can cry just like babies just to get their way. So yeah, don't let tears fool you. That's another trick and form of manipulation. Within the last few years, really since Kevin Samuels, you've seen a lot of women doing all this crying. And I'm gonna be honest, especially with the ones who like to say I was a modern woman until I listened to Kevin Samuels. Cut it out. End of scene. You're still the same modern woman. You're still the same feminist. There's no way you live with that mindset for 35, 40 years and you snapped out of it overnight within a month or two or a year or two. And what I see with these folks on TikTok and social media with the soft girl era and all that, they really haven't learned their lesson. And more than anything, they're looking for audiences. They want attention. We all know modern women are addicted to attention. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Shout out to the brother Dark Power for supporting the channel, as well as Cool Gent who sent this video in. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.